You inside, come out. Come out, get out here. Be careful, Your Majesty.
This is that person's diploma. This person's name is Xia Yan, from the Xia. Graduated in 2025 AD, Teachers University, History Department.
2025 AD is 1050 years from now. Could this person be from the future?
How else would he have so many strange things? I never thought.
Magdasha would fall 1,000 years later. Sai Ketsun.
How are his wounds? Your Majesty, he suffered a head injury. His eyes are bruised and could lead to blindness. He won't wake up anytime soon. Let's take him back to the palace. When he wakes, we'll observe his behavior. Investigate carefully. Let's glimpse into the future.
He must not know. If he discovers he's in the past and not in his time, he might harbor ill intentions. He could mislead us, I'm afraid. This person's knowledge of the future is crucial. Others nearby might leak the secret. You'll be in charge of monitoring personally. Remember, keep the news contained. Do not let it leak.
Got it.
Ah. Why is it so dark? Wait. I can't see. Where is this? Is anyone there? Anyone there?
Quick, tell Emperor and Prime Minister he's awake.
Yes.
Is anyone there?
He's awake, he's awake.
Is anyone here?
Haha, anyone here? He finally woke up. Is this the village chief?
Is this Shao Family Valley? I'm Xia Yan, the history teacher volunteering here. At the foot of your village, I encountered a mudslide. What's wrong with my eyes? Why can't I see anything?
You speak official language better than even me. Kana cuff. Haha, I'm the village chief of Zhao village.
I can't see. Can you please find someone to drive me to the hospital?
What, your car? What? Your car?
The SUV I drove here in. Could it have been hit by a landslide? I borrowed that car. It's over.
Totally over.
How am I going to pay for this?
Hey, calm down. Your car's fine. It's parked outside the village.
Ha. Not broken. Ah, that's good. Excuse me. Who are you? I.
Oh, I am the teacher at Zhao Family Village School.
You're the teacher here. Yeah. The boss never mentioned other teachers here. They said the only teacher here is the principal who's been running the school for decades. Ah, I get it. You're the principal from Zayajayagu, right?
Oh, that's right. I'm the former principal of Zhao Village Elementary.
Principal. I can't see. Please find someone to drive me to the city hospital. I can't see. So I can't teach the students.
Drive the car.
You guys don't think no one can drive, right?
Right. In our village, no one can drive.
True. All the young people have left the village. Only the elderly and kids are left. So, indeed, no one can drive. Well then. The principal.
Village chief.
There's always an e-bike in the village. Or a tricycle. You can use an e-bike. Or a tricycle. Take me to the hospital.
3-wheelers.
Electric. Yeah.
Nope.
Ah. Not even electric bikes or tricycles. That's really tough.
So,
Chief, how do our villagers travel long distances?
oh. Use our ox cart, horse cart.
Ox cart. Horse cart. The traffic is really bad. Oh, but I believe the government will soon allocate funds to fix the roads very soon. You can all use electric tricycles. Village chief, if it really doesn't work, you can pull me to the nearest hospital with a bull cart.
Bull cart? Even the bull cart can't go?
Why can't it go? Principal, my eyes can't wait any longer. I can see a little bit of light now. I'm only 26 this year. If I go blind, my life is over, Principal. I got it. It's raining. A landslide. The roads are all buried. We can't get out. It's over. My life is over. I'm stuck here, blind. Hey. By the way. Phone. Principal. Phone, my phone's in the car. Is there a phone in the village? Hurry and call for help. Why isn't anyone talking? No signal, huh? Landslide and mudslide. The signal's lost. It's over. This is really bad. Ah, my eyes. My life is ruined. I can't do anything now.
What's your name? Teacher Xia? Don't panic just yet. In our village,
There's an old medicine man.
he's a miracle worker. He is really skilled in medicine. I'll invite him over first to check your eyes. What do you think?
Really? Thank you, Principal, Village Chief. Don't worry. Once eyes are treated, I'll definitely bring in better teachers to help. Alright.
Doctor Who, how's his eye?
Blood clots are blocking 3 meridians in the eye. We need to use golden needles to puncture Feng Qi. Point them at Qingqi and Jingming to clear the flow. Treat once a day. In half a month, at most a month, he should gradually recover.
Half a month? No way.
He's very
Useful to me. Me. Want him blind forever.
My lord, you can't do that. He's already on the brink of mental collapse. If he finds out he's completely blind, he'll definitely try to escape. Once he's out the door, he'll realize he's not in Zhao's village and that we've deceived him. He'll become suspicious. We won't be able to get anything out of him.
But once his sight returns, he'll find out we've been lying. What do we do then?
My lord, before he fully recovers his sight, we should coax all the information he knows out of him.
No one is allowed in this courtyard. Trespassers will be killed without mercy.
Yes.
Mr. Xia. Just rest easy. I'll come to give you acupuncture every day. In less than a month, you'll regain your sight. But remember, during treatment, no light should enter your eyes, and no wind either. So,
You must not.
leave this room.
Ah. Can't leave house for a month. So, what eating, drinking, and using the bathroom?
Mr. Xia. Village Chief's daughter, Zhao Yi. Call me Sister Yi. You're a special guest in our village, my dad said. During your treatment, I'll take care of you, food, drink, everything.
Oh. Doctor Who. Sister Shao Yi, then I'll have to trouble you all.
These soldiers. I've repeatedly ordered not to see civilian land, yet they dare to let troops occupy lands. And Zhang Lun, the military drills commander of Shangzhou, expanded his forces by 3,000 on his own. Each of them holds power as they please, forgetting their duties. This world. Is it still the Zhao family's empire?
Please calm down, Your Majesty. These generals are the ones who served you well since the Chun Bridge uprising. You must handle this carefully.
I know they are meritorious, but I'm worried. If they could put me in the yellow robe someday, their subordinates might do the same to them. That would cause chaos in the empire. I don't want to slaughter the loyal and earn the reputation of discarding those who've served well. Besides, the northern expedition against the Khitans and reclaiming the 16 prefectures requires these warriors, don't you think? How should I handle this?
Your Majesty, this age-old problem has no good solution through the ages. Why not? Ask Xia Yan. Perhaps in the future, there will be an answer.
Doctor Who said that even indoors, it's important to avoid direct sunlight. Sorry you endured this past 2 weeks.
Not feeling wronged. However, in the past 2 weeks, tough on Sister Xiaoi. Later, my eyes improve. I will definitely repay you properly. Ha ha ha.
Is Mr. Xia feeling better? The conditions in our village are not as good as in your city. Haha, are you getting used to it?
Of course I'm used to it. Village chief called Doctor for eyes and asked Sister E to take care of me. I don't know how to thank you. You're too kind, Mr. Xia.
We haven't read much. Since you teach history, why don't you tell us some interesting historical stories to open our eyes? Broaden our horizons.
No problem, it's my specialty. But, you know, our long history dates back for centuries. From the 3 sovereigns and 5 emperors, 5,000 years, over 20 dynasties, 400 emperors. You're like, abolishment of schools during Qin, Battle of Red Cliffs in 3 Kingdoms, Xuanwu Gate Incident of Tang, and the Chen Bridge Mutiny of Zhao. There are countless historical classics. Which one do you want to hear?
Who would have thought that my forced robe at Chen Bridge would be a classic tale 1,000 years later? Truly amazing.
The Chen Bridge Mutiny of Zhao. Wow, that sounds interesting. Mr. Xia, why don't you tell us about the Zhao's history?
De Zhao. What's to say about De Zhao? Even though De Zhao lasted 300 years. But, you know, those emperors of theirs were all useless and cowardly. What?
Useless? Coward.
Mr. Xia, it's not good to speak without watch your words.
How am I not being truthful? Those emperors of the Zhao dynasty, some offered tribute and lacked ambition. Some sought humiliating peace and wrongfully killed the loyal. Some even became runaway emperors. Rulers in exile. Tell me, if that isn't useless, then what is? These emperors have really disgraced us.
Oh. No way. No way. He's calling me and my descendants useless cowards. If I let him stay, where's the royal authority?
Calm down, Your Majesty, calm down.
No way!
Did we come here to use his influence? Let's explore the path to the future, to resolve current dilemmas and understand Zhao's fate. Those who know the future, how do they judge you?
Don't let a moment's anger
Ruin the big plan.
Stay calm, stay calm. It must be my descendants' incompetence ruining the country, leaving such disgrace, even affecting my reputation, the legacy I've built. That's beyond reproach. Mr. Xia, the great Zhao is okay, right? How can you say all emperors are useless? Their founding emperor should have been impressive, right? Start with him.
The founding emperor of the Great Zhao is Zhao, right? Zhao.
So, in the future,
They'll call me that. How could the records call me Zhao Dai instead of Zhao Yin?
Forget it. Let's talk about something else. The whole history of Great Zhao is full of humiliation and weakness. I usually avoid this part.
Mr. Ji. He was the only emperor of our Zhao clan. Just talk about him. Why is it that all of Great Zhao is a disgrace? Their founding emperor. How could he be such a coward?
Alright, if you really want to hear it, I'll tell you the history of Great Zhao.
Mr. Xia, start from the beginning. This founding emperor. I remember my teacher talking a bit about him when I was in school. This founding emperor Zhao. Zhao De and the Qin Xiao mutiny won people's hearts. Achieved peace, unified Central Plains, ended chaos, unified empire, started prosperous era, comparable to accomplishments of Emperor Wu of Han or Emperor Taizong of Tang.
Him, worthy of comparison with Taizong of Tang or Wu of Han. Not even fit to carry their shoes. The founding emperor of Zhao, Zhao De. Name, Zhao Yin. He was a nobody. He loved doing one thing. He wanted to be the villain while pretending to be virtuous.
He called me and my descendants useless losers. If I keep him, where's the royal dignity?
Your Majesty, calm down. Please calm down. Let's hear him out. Let's see how he explains.
What happened? Did I say something wrong? Why is everyone silent?
Go ahead, you speak. How can Zhao be such a fool? Why does he insist on being a villain and still want to be praised?
Alright. First, let's talk about how he's bad. He bullied a widow and her child to become emperor, but he didn't want to be called disloyal or unrighteous. So he staged that whole emperor's robe drama. He pretended to not want the power, claiming he was forced into it. But his actions were honest. He quickly took the throne. Isn't that just plain bad?
Can I even talk about this? Can this be discussed openly? Whoever brings it up is doomed. Your Majesty.
No one can stop me. Even if he's from the future, even if he knows secrets, I'll still cut him down. I will cut him down.
Calm down, please.
Mr. Xiao, I think Zhao Da is all right. Saying he bullies widows and orphans might just be rumors. The history books might have recorded it wrong.
After taking the throne, he was kind to the young emperor. Did he spare their lives, but he also made them lords and granted them land and estates. He gave privileges allowing descendants to serve in court. Isn't that being extremely generous?
Generous? Is this a joke? Oh, I took everything from your house and left you with a shack. Left you 2 acres, so your descendants can toil forever. Then I'd ask, have I been good to you? Was I generous or not? Say it's good, or you're asking for it. What do you call this? Isn't this picking on honest people? This. But on the other hand, Zhao De didn't do something as heartless as burning bridges. Even though he took the throne relying on the widow and orphan, at least he didn't take their lives. So looking at it this way, this Zhao De still had some conscience and principles. Rebel, but not murder.
Rebellion, the later generation's assessment of me becoming emperor, isn't ending chaos or ushering peace, but rebellion.
Mr. Xia, you can't say Zhao Da's claiming the throne was rebellion. It was said his generals forced a dragon robe on him at Qinqiao Inn, begging him to become emperor.
Yeah, I heard that too. At the time, Zhao was adamantly refusing, but the troops wouldn't have it. They all kneeled down, you know. If Zhao kept refusing, the troops would revolt and rebel. Exactly.
His subordinates forced the robe on him. Our Zhao, he feigned reluctance, saying, "Oh no, this is putting me in a position of disloyalty and injustice." But as soon as he spread his arms, like, bam, he was in that dragon robe. His subordinates can't stop. He says, "Don't," but when they stop, he says, Hey, don't stop, put it on me. Is this robe a bit big? What's even crazier is that all the soldiers knelt down, begging him to become emperor. He looked so conflicted. But he said, "Oh, you guys, you're really giving me a hard time." Zhao, he kept saying no, but his actions spoke otherwise. He rushed back overnight, traveling non-stop by night to ascend the throne. So, let me ask you, isn't someone like Zhao trying to have it both ways? Being a villain and still trying to look virtuous.
If these treasonous words get out, everyone would condemn me. Call me a hypocrite, I can't let him live.
Once you step out that door,
Hey,
Your Majesty, no. Hey, since he knows everything, let's make him spill it all. We can kill him after he talks. What if he knows how to win without a fight against those arrogant soldiers?
Mr. Zhao, it's no doubt made up by the historians. How could Zhao Da be so fake? He was forced to, he had no choice. If he didn't claim the throne, his generals would rebel and chaos would ensue. He did it for the greater good.
Exactly, that must be it.
Hey, village chief, I know your surname is Zhao too. You're bound to think well of Zhao Da. But you're not a descendant of his family. You don't have to go to such lengths to defend him with kind words. I study history. I'm very familiar with this period of Zhao history. At that time, the common people all thought the royal robe was forced on him. Actually, you've been fooled by Zhao Da's innocent act. The Qinqiao mutiny was planned by him, his brother Zhao Er, and the strategist Zhao Pu. It was their plan.
Mr. Xia, you have no evidence for what you're saying. As far as I know, the Qinqiao mutiny
Was instigated by Zhao Er and Zhao Pu.
those two egged it on. Zhao has no idea.
Evidence. He doesn't know. Alright, let me give an example. Let's suppose the village chief is Zhao Da now. The principal is Zhao Pu, and we're the villagers of Zhao's village, who are like big Zhao's generals. Tonight, the principal gathers all the villagers together, discussing putting the robe of honor on the village chief. You'd think every villager used to be the chief's confidant with something this big. Not a single word got to the chief's ears. And also, gathering all these villagers to conspire with so much noise. The chief isn't deaf or blind. Didn't you notice any clue at all? Can you honestly say, village chief, that from start to finish, you knew nothing about this? Heh. Well,
Is this how people in the future see me?
is this how they record my deeds? But that Zhao Da really feels uneasy. Ever since his coup at Qinqiao, he became emperor overnight. It's been sleepless night after sleepless night. What?
After I ascended the throne, I can't sleep at all. And historians even noted this in the records.
Zhao is losing sleep night after night. Why?
He's afraid. Zhao got this throne by putting on the yellow robe. He's afraid his men will do the same someday and try to take over. Would you say, this is a case of what's good for the goose isn't good for the gander? No freedom for the people.
Mr. Zhao, what if Zhao can't sleep at night? His generals are restless, they all want the throne. How did he handle that?
In this matter, at least Zhao is smart. He doesn't want future generations to call him a tyrant who kills his loyal ministers. But he still needs to deal with those arrogant generals. The dilemma of powerful commanders with private armies. So he came up with a, well, brilliant plan to neutralize them with a drink.
Neutralize with a drink? What do you mean?
To put it simply, it was him who schemed to set up a banquet and invited all the generals with power to drink. After a few rounds, he started to sigh, saying to everyone present, "You all fought with me, life and death. Back then, I could sleep soundly even in life or death moments. But now, as emperor, I can't sleep a wink." Someone asked, "Why is that, your majesty?" Then Zhao said, "Hey, tell me, now that I'm the emperor wearing the yellow robe, but one day, if your people also crave wealth and luxury, and make one of you emperor, let you ascend the throne, what will you all do then?"
That's exactly what I'm worried about. Then what?
Hey, you should have seen it. All those officers were on their knees begging. Then Zhao chimed in. "You've been through thick and thin with me. Life's too short, just hand over your military power. I'll reward you with gold, silver, and estates. Go home and live wealthy. Enjoy life every day, won't that be great?" So the next day, all the generals feigned illness and resigned. Surrendered their military power.
Brilliant, truly brilliant. What a clever plan. Ha ha ha. Let's call it a day for now. Mr. Zia, you should rest and recover.
Ah.
Cheyenne's future strategies are vital for my empire. Make sure to take good care of him. We must not let him leave this place even a step. He must not be allowed to have contact with outsiders. Issue edict, summon guards and troops. Commander of the cavalry and infantry, entering the palace to attend the imperial banquet. Yes, sir, Sir Rajaman I. You are all my former subordinates who followed me during the Chen Qiao mutiny. He was also a founding hero of our great Zhao dynasty. This cup of wine is disrespectful to heaven and earth, to the loyal hearts of the past, to shared life and death, to today's ruler and subject titles.
Cheers.
Sayu.
Majesty is mighty. This is the time of vigor and vitality. Why the sighing?
He meticulously set up a banquet. Gathered his powerful subordinates for drinks. After a few rounds of drinks, he was sighing and complaining. He said to everyone present, "They were all there for me, fighting and killing on the battlefield. I was able to sleep even during those life or death moments. But now that I've become emperor, I can't sleep a wink all night.
I have been having dreams frequently lately. I dreamt of fighting alongside you all. Fighting side by side. How delightful it was. But Sigh, Sundawarm. Every time I wake from a dream, I'm filled with unease, unable to sleep. Conquering lands is hard. Ruling them is even harder. I'm just afraid. The foundation of our kingdom won't last long.
Your Majesty, you sit firmly on the throne now. The great Zhao dynasty is at peace again. Why you say that?
Remember back in the day, you were dissatisfied with the previous tyrants. Your only thoughts were to gain titles and wealth for your descendants. So at Chenbridge Post, the imperial robe was forced on me. I was pushed by you all. Had no choice but to rebel. What's happening, Your Majesty? What's going on? No idea. Why talk about this now? Now that the state of Zhao is settled, you all have been loyal contributors. I have never treated you unfairly, rewarding you with high positions and wealth. I've fulfilled your wishes from back then. But because of this, I feel increasingly uneasy.
Your Majesty,
Do you not trust?
our loyalty?
Oh no, no.
I'm now wearing the imperial robe, made an emperor. But one day, if your men chase after wealth and glory, and crown you emperor, making you ascend the throne, at that time, what would you do?
I am worried. One day your followers might also think the positions I grant aren't high enough, or the rewards not generous enough, craving for greater riches, and imitate what happened at Chenchao, putting the yellow robe on you. I'm afraid then, even if you don't want to rebel, you'll have no choice.
Your Majesty, please understand. We wouldn't dare spare our lives, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, what should we do now?
Life is short. How about handing over your military power? I'll reward you with gold, silver, and land. You can go home and live wealthy. Enjoy life every day, isn't it wonderful?
So, why not give up your military power? I'll richly reward you with gold and silver. It will ensure your safety. Retire and enjoy your old age back home.
Jean Palace.
You're saying the ruler.
Use just one drink.
To get over 10 powerful generals.
From the Qinqiao troops.
To willingly give up their military power.
A masterstroke that leaves no trace of betrayal. What a brilliant plan.
Your Highness, these troops were close allies of yours. The Emperor wants to strip you of your power.
Humph. Strip my power. If it weren't for me making him emperor.
He wouldn't have the throne.
Now that the state is stable, he wants to take away my power. He's promoting his 2 sons. Isn't it just to go against the dowager's will? And pass the throne to his son? No way.
My lord, there's an unknown strategist hidden in the palace.
The Emperor keeps him tightly concealed.
That plot to relieve the generals of their power must be his idea. If he gives more bad advice on succession, then your claim to the throne could be in jeopardy.
Mother decreed a succession by brothers before she passed. You think you can stop my path to the throne? Not so easily. I'll have the ministers petition my brother to reveal our mother's edict naming me heir. Once that edict is out, who can take my crown? A strategist who can devise a plan like disarm with a cup of wine has immeasurable cunning. We must be cautious. Go investigate this person. If we can win them over, offer great rewards. If not,
What a relief.
Ha 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 ha. Without a fight, we took away those old generals' powers. Ha 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 ha. I can finally sleep well now. The Zhao dynasty is stable. I should consider the matter of succession.
Your Majesty, didn't the late Empress Dowager decree that after you, the throne should go to Prince Jean?
Tell you the is narrow-minded. If he rules, my offspring may face oppression. Moreover, he's naturally aggressive. If he takes the throne, there will be constant wars. The kingdom is in danger.
The Jean King isn't suitable. There are still 3 princes left.
The eldest is kind but indecisive, lacking the decisiveness a ruler needs. The second is too young, lacks a strong foundation, easily influenced by powerful ministers. The third son, no ambition. Who should I choose as the heir? I need to consider this carefully.
Your Majesty, why not ask Xia Yin again? See who history records as your successor.
That sounds good to me. Let's go.
Eat more.
Sister E. I know your family isn't well off, yet you went out of your way to kill a chicken and make so much meat. It's such a treat. I don't even know how to repay you.
As long as Mr. Xiao's high heels, it's worth it. Yes indeed.
Mr. Zhao, just coming to our little village to teach is repayment enough. Haha. You've already done so much for us.
Village chief.
By the way, yesterday you talked about Cup of Wine releases military command. It was so interesting. Today I'd like to hear more stories from you.
About the great Zhao dynasty? Sure, which part do you want to hear?
Oh, just tell us about the later emperors of Zhao, his descendants. How did they perform after taking the throne?
What's there to say about the great Zhao? There were only about a dozen emperors besides the founder Zhao De. Not many of them were tough characters. Look. There was a puppet emperor who called a foreigner dad, and a so-called chariot warrior who fled on a donkey. And also, that runaway emperor who fled the capital, his whole family got caught and sent north to herd sheep. The northern captive emperor, how embarrassing. They've truly shamed our ancestors.
What? Zhao De passed down the throne to his descendants, and look how it turned out.
Actually, you can't blame Zhao De for this. After all, when he passed away, it wasn't decided who would inherit the throne.
No decision was made on who the throne would go to. Didn't he have a kind-hearted eldest son?
Didn't the throne go to him? You mean his eldest son, Zhao Qin, right? He never got to be emperor. He died at 29.
What when he enemy mentioned? 3 times. What, sir? 3 times.
Hey. Take care, Your Majesty.
I'm only 50 this year, in my prime. The imperial doctor reported yesterday that I'm in good health. I have at least 20 years left. So in 3 years,
My son,
3 are ahead of me.
Your Majesty, take care of yourself. How about we hear him out? If we know the Crown Prince's fate, maybe we can avoid this disaster.
Village chief. What are you always whispering about over there? I can't hear you.
Nothing. Just feeling sorry for Zhao De. Such a kind-hearted eldest son. Gone just like that. By the way, how did he die?
He's a coward. The emperor suspected him of rebellion and scolded him a bit. When he went back, he was so scared that he hanged himself.
I can't believe I suspected my own son of treason and scared him to death. He was so kind and filial. How could I doubt him? But now that I know, I can't let this tragedy happen.
Since Zhao Da's eldest son didn't inherit the throne, he must have passed it to his younger, capable second son.
Right?
Zhao Da's second son, Zhao Jian, didn't become emperor after the eldest died. In 2 years, he died too.
2. Second son, Saturnian, he was also dealt with.
Take care of your health, your majesty. How did Zhao Da's son die?
He had it worse. He was asleep in bed when the emperor dealt with him.
I actually killed my own son with my own hands. Even a tiger doesn't eat its cubs. How could I be so cruel? Zhao Da has a third son. Since the first two are dead, the throne must go to him, right?
Zhao Da's third son, Zhao Ting, died.
What? Also died. Was also killed by the emperor.
This emperor was narrow-minded and didn't want him to take the throne, so he framed him. With a false charge of wild ambitions, first removed from office, then exiled, Zhao Ting. A coward, scared and stressed by the emperor. He fell ill and died.
This emperor is really awful. So, which son took the throne?
Took the throne. Seems like you really don't know this history. Let me tell you, Zhao Da's son ended up getting executed. Zhao Da. His line ended.
That's nonsense.
Village chief, what's wrong? I thought I heard you cough up blood.
Nothing, Mr. Shah. This story of yours. It's so gripping, I'm a bit anxious. Got me all worked up.
Talking about Zhao Da, why are you excited? You're not Zhao Da, nor has your family met such fate.
It's okay, Teacher Xia. You take a break. I'll find the doctor to give me a couple of needles.
Alright, chief. Take it easy.
I never thought power would make me so paranoid that I killed my own sons. It seems the Empress's will of brother succeeding brother was correct. It was to preserve the Zhao family bloodline, to prevent father and son from destroying each other.
Is His Majesty planning to follow the Empress Dowager's will and make Prince Jean the heir?
That's right. I can't just kill all my sons because they covet the throne, can I? Pass the throne to Prince Jin and end your three sons' ambitions. Maybe this will stop all these tragedies. Go draft the decree. Once I recover a bit, I'll issue it. Appoint Prince Jin as the heir.
Your Highness, Your Highness. Today, I saw blood on His Majesty's chest, and the palace doctors can't figure out why. It looks like His Majesty won't last much longer.
The Emperor is really not doing well. But he hasn't appointed his heir yet. If something happens suddenly, those nephews of mine. What if they don't recognize the Empress Dowager's will,
Don't worry, my lord. Today, I heard that the Emperor is considering following the Empress Dowager's will and naming you as the heir. Zhao, the Prime Minister, is already drafting the edict.
Good. Once the edict is out. When my brother passes, the throne will be mine. By the way, have you found the strategist who advised my brother to relinquish military power with a toast?
The palace is heavily guarded. We may need a hefty bribe to find out.
They just confirmed making me the heir. To absolutely secure the throne for me, dead men tell no tales.
Haha, don't worry, Your Highness.
Your Majesty.
Even though Xia Yan said your 3 princes will face misfortune, he never said you would pass the throne to Prince Eugene. What if you give it to someone else? In my opinion, we should ask again to make sure.
That makes sense. Sigh. Fine, for the sake of the Zhao dynasty, I'll make another trip.
Sigh, Sister E. Did they clear the road in the village? I've been here for 3 days. Why is there no news of rescue? Ah.
They're working on it. Dad took people there. Soon, in 10 days. The road should be open.
Ah. Still 10 days or 2 weeks. Sister E. Can I go out for some fresh air? These past few days, feeling suffocated in here.
No way. Eyes haven't healed. My dad says you can't go out now.
Professor Sher, when you want? No way, Chomarni. The doctor specifically warned. The light and wind outside aren't good for your injury. We know you're bored. So here we are, to keep you company.
Why don't you tell us more?
Stories about the great Zhao?
Then it won't be so boring.
Right. Okay. I'll continue the story then. Where did we leave off last time?
We talked about Zhao Da's 3 sons, all dying.
Yes. About Zhao Da's family ending. Since 3 years, Zhao Da's 3 sons are dead. Who did he pass the throne to?
Zhao Da had no heirs. Naturally, he passed the throne to his second brother. Zhao heir.
It was indeed Zhao Yi. Without sons, it's rightful by will that I pass the throne to him. But so many inept rulers appeared later on. The second brother must have passed it to the wrong person.
I'll find a chance to advise him well.
Can't let the Zhao dynasty fall.
After Zhao Tu took the throne, did he manage to reclaim the 16 states Zhao I dreamed of?
Yeah. Zhao I dreamed day and night of reclaiming the 16 states but couldn't. Zhao Tu must have done it, right? Well.
Zhao Tu came from a military background. He's a skilled warrior. About reclaiming land. He must have been a great emperor.
More than great. He was incredible. He did things that hundreds of emperors before him didn't do.
Luckily, the second one didn't let me down.
Old Zhao is known as the cart war god. Like an emperor from later times, who studied abroad with the Walla. Collectively called the Southern and Northern Cowards.
What? The Southern and Northern Cowards. Didn't you just say that after he became emperor? He was quite powerful and impressive?
He led the army to reclaim 16 prefectures of Yuyuan, but got crushed by the Northern Liao. Shot by 2 arrows. In order to escape, he didn't even care about the emperor's dignity. Hid in a donkey cart to escape. An emperor doing this? Is he impressive or what?
I'm furious. How could he be so shameless? The reputation of our Zhao is ruined because of him. No way. I can't let him disgracefully take the throne. So when did Zhao Tu become emperor?
Zhao heir. Year 976 AD. When Zhao Da just died. Zhao heir hurriedly became emperor.
What year is 976?
In the Great Zhao calendar. It would be the 9th year of Kai Bao.
So doesn't that mean I'll die this year? Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I'm in my prime. There's no way I'd die. Oh, Father, Father. Don't let this happen.
Let him live. We need to see the future.
Do I look like I'm dying this year? He's spreading lies. I must kill him.
Your Majesty, please calm down. His words are unreliable, but we can't ignore them. I've heard Prince Jean has been contacting the court officials,
Spreading around.
the Empress Dowagers, Edict of Brother Succession,
Looks like Prince Jin is eager.
to take your throne.
Are you saying the prince is impatient for me to pass the throne? He's already taking action against me.
Oh no, Your Majesty, in every dynasty, fighting for throne led to brothers turning on each other and fathers killing sons. Why don't we hear him out first?
Something's not right, Mr. Xiao. If Zhao Da died so early, how could he have killed his 3 sons?
Like the second son, for example.
He was 22 when he died. That was 5 years after Zhao Da died. You're making it up.
Who told you Zhao Da's 3 sons were killed by Zhao Da himself?
Huh? What? It wasn't Zhao? Could it be?
Zhao Heir? After Zhao Heir took the throne, he had to change brotherly succession to father-son succession, so he had to get rid of Zhao Da's 3 sons. They were all killed. One was intimidation, the other was assassination. An exile. After killing them all, these 3 coffins were used as a road to pave the way for passing the throne to his son.
Zhao Heir.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Zhao Er. He was extremely loyal to Zhao Da. He was the greatest contributor to Qingzhou. How could Zhao give the throne to Zhao Tu and kill his own nephew?
Village chief. Nephew. In front of the throne. Family means nothing, chief. If it were you. Imagine you're the emperor. On one hand, your son, on the other, someone else's son. Would you give the throne to an outsider?
This much for be your one worm.
Well, back then, there was that rule about brothers taking over. If Zhao Heir wanted to pass the throne to his son, he had to make Zhao Da's son disappear. After all, the dead don't have to follow old wills.
Impossible. We're blood brothers. This person is trying to stir up trouble. I won't believe it. Seal off this courtyard. Keep strict watch. Not a single word of his rebellious talk can get out. Hold off on appointing an heir for now. Have the spies sent to watch King Jin returned?
Secret report. In the past 2 days, King Jean has secretly met with 13 court officials. Officials have petitioned asking the emperor to appoint an heir according to the Empress Dowager's will.
Chao Yi, is this really your doing? Am I really, as Jiayan said, not going to live through this winter? Is it really like Xiaoyan said? I won't survive this winter?
Your Majesty, if you have doubts, why not ask Xiaoyan again? Check how Prince Jean took the throne.
All right. Let's find Xiaoyan and get it clear. I refuse to believe. Prince Jin means me harm.
My brother hid the will naming a successor and placed spies in my palace. What is he up to? Without me, how could he ascend the throne?
Your Majesty, he made these decisions after meeting that strategist.
Damn it. Swaying my brother. Once the guards are bribed, get rid of him immediately.
Hey! Why does this house look like an ancient palace? Hey, and Xiao Yijia! Why does your outfit look like it's from a noble lady in ancient times? Ouch!
There's no ancient palace here, just a side room. It's been neglected for so long, it's run down and lonely.
Your side room is quite large. Oh right, Shao Yijia. That outfit you're wearing doesn't look like something a mountain dweller would wear.
This dress is. Oh, the dance teacher who came before gave it to me. Well, The weather's been good, so I washed my clothes. I don't have anything decent to wear. I just put this on.
Don't worry, Shao Yi. Once my eyes are better, I'll take you to the big city. I'll get you any clothes you like.
All right.
Mr. Xiao. You're the lucky star of our family. We all owe you a big thanks.
Village chief. Why are you here again? Hey, has the road to the outside been cleared? When can I finally go to the hospital?
Uh-huh. Almost. We've repaired half of it. We're just taking a little break to catch your story.
Oh, by the way.
You said last time that Zhao became emperor. How did he become emperor?
Him, how else? He killed Zhao and took throne.
What? He killed me.
Village chief. What did you just say? Killed who? That's a royal title, didn't I hear wrong?
I mean, he killed Zhao Dan. Really? So awful. Brothers should help each other, not rush to harm. That was his big brother.
Yes, that's exactly what my dad meant.
Oh. Ain't that the truth? But between being an emperor and family, you gotta choose one. Zhao Er. If he hadn't acted then, it'd be him dead one day.
No way. With so many people in the palace,
The emperor.
is always surrounded by guards. How could Zhao dare?
Yeah. The palace is so heavily guarded. Zhao dared to kill the emperor. That's treason. He'd definitely be executed. How did he become emperor then?
That's where Zhao messed up. Of all days, on that day, he met Zhao alone. He sent everyone away.
This story is really interesting. Professor Xio, Kamaka, please tell us more about it.
Alright. I'll tell you all about it today. The Story of Shadows by Candlelight. Zhao was 50 back then. In his prime. So, he's not in a rush to name a successor. But Zhao can't wait. He fears that one day, Zhao might suddenly name his own son as successor. So, among the court officials,
He brings up the Empress Dowager.
edict about brothers succeeding each other. Spread the word. This way, all court officials will support Zhao II as the heir.
That's exactly what he's thinking now.
And besides, Zhao II has a high position and great power, and has won over many high-ranking officials. It's said he formed a mini-court under Zhao I's nose. He's acting like a second emperor.
It's not an exaggeration.
Second brother. Oh, second brother. You really want that position, huh? Even if it means turning against your brother?
So then, to knock some sense into Zhao without wanting others in the palace to know Zhao wants the throne. To keep the family's dignity. That night, Zhao sent everyone away and hosted a feast just for Zhao. On a dark and windy night, the candlelight flickered. All those present could see were the two brothers. Indistinct. Imprinted on this window.
Then they watched from their room. What did we talk about?
What exactly they discussed remains unknown. But in the end, everyone can only hear. Zhao grabbed a jade axe and scolded Zhao, look at what you did. The two of them, even started a big fight over it. Eventually, Zhao died suddenly that night. Zhao heir succeeded to the throne overnight.
Ah, impossible. Zhao spent most of his life on the battlefield. How could he ever kill him?
Normally, 10 Zhao heirs couldn't even match one Zhao. But could Zhao imagine? His own brother would kill him for the throne.
This Sirwenshana were one. He truly couldn't imagine it. His own brother would kill him for the throne.
It was so sudden, an emperor just fell like that, gone in a flash. So, when you tell this history, it sounds just like a makeshift troop.
No way. Something big like killing an emperor. How could the people in the palace not know? How could Zhao Er get away with it?
What's the use of knowing? Zhao Da's trusted men were all bribed by Zhao Er. Zhao Da was sidelined by Zhao Er long ago.
Zhao Da was sidelined. Find everyone around me and the Prince of Jin who's had contact.
Yes, I'll handle it right away.
Then, what about Zhao Da's other trusted officials? Surely someone wants to avenge Zhao Da, right?
What's the use of loyal followers? The night Zhao Da died, Zhao Er took control of the palace with his loyal officials and troops. He declared himself emperor. And Zhao Da's trusted followers. By the time I got the news, I couldn't even react. It was too late, everything was lost.
Did you really plan this, brother? Couldn't wait a single night?
From prince to emperor.
Decades of brotherhood. Truly, truly.
Village chief.
What's happened to the village chief?
Why is he laughing so?
So strangely?
It's nothing. My father is passionate by nature. Hearing your story. Zhao Da founded great Zhao. Yet died so tragically. It's just a bit sad.
Who would have thought the village chief is so sentimental? It was just Zhao Da who died, not him. Why is he sad?
Mr. Xia. Get some rest early. I'll go check on my father.
Okay.
Your Majesty, if what Xia Yin says is true, you should make a plan about Prince Jin.
I've been brothers with Prince Jin for decades. I still don't believe he'd kill me to take the throne. Xia Yan has no evidence. It's all just speculation. I can't fully trust him.
Your Majesty, Wang Ji, summon Prince Jin to the palace.
I want to meet him alone tonight.
As you wish. No, Your Majesty. What if Prince Jin really means harm?
Father, the country must always have a ruler. If Uncle rebels and you are harmed, it would be the end of great Zhao.
If I want, 10 Zhao heirs couldn't harm a hair on my head.
This Emperor summons me to palace at evening, no escorts allowed. What does this mean?
Today, His Majesty saw that advisor again. He didn't look happy when he came out. It's that advisor again. Now, half of the ministers are petitioning. They want the emperor to reveal the Empress Dowager's last edict. Currently, the emperor suspects you, my lord, of being too close to ministers. If that advisor tells the emperor that the ministers only have eyes for the prince and not the emperor, you could be in danger, my lord.
What if that advisor suggests to my brother to host a feast and ambush me with assassins? What if during the feast, hidden swordsmen rush out to kill me?
You're overthinking it, my lord. The emperor is still the emperor. He wouldn't act on mere suspicions, just kill the prince. If so, it'll cause panic in the court. Be careful. No one will dare to speak out. The court will be in chaos then. Our emperor understands this, right?
Then why is he summoning me to the palace now?
Based on what I know about the emperor calling you alone, there might be suspicion, but mostly he is testing. So once you're in the palace, no matter what he asks, answer carefully.
I've been brothers with the emperor for decades. I trust him. He would never think I'd usurp him.
My lord, the emperor is suspicious of you. That advisor must have stirred things up. I've bribed the palace guards. How about...
I'll meet the emperor tonight. Make someone ask what he and the emperor discussed. Then have him die suddenly.
Understood.
Ha ha ha.
Don't be formal. Consider this your palace. It's been so long since we've sat together alone. And you, unless I summons you, you never come by to chat.
With so much on your plate, I dare not disturb you.
Ah! I miss the days without this robe. We could talk freely and drink together like true brothers. Everyone was honest with each other, but now as emperor, I feel everyone is wary of me. It's hard to find someone to confide in. Why aren't you drinking, second brother? What's wrong? Afraid I've poisoned your drink?
That's not what I meant, brother. Not at all.
Ha. That's better. Don't worry. I called you here this time because I'm unsure about something. I'd like to hear your opinion.
Please, brother, speak freely. I won't hold back.
Lately, there's been a lot of talk in court. Officials are urging me to appoint a crown prince and to publicly announce mother's decree of brother succeeding brother. Are you aware of this?
Forgive me, brother, I had no idea about this. Mother's decree. Mother was just wishful thinking. Appointing a crown prince is a big deal and needs your decision. I only want to be a loyal subject, your soldier to reclaim our lost lands. I have no desire whatsoever for the throne.
You never wanted my throne, but mother's will was clear. After my time is up, you are to inherit the throne.
Mother was confused. How could palace women interfere in politics? Back then, I agreed with mother. All out of brotherly loyalty. Now that she's gone, I ask you to abolish this will. Appoint someone else as heir, I beg you to agree. Otherwise, I am to blame. I could never justify such a crime.
Seeing your sincerity, you'll never kill me for the throne. It must be a historical rumor. Some are Jan's wild assumptions. Perhaps my fate is decided this year. Second brother, what are you doing? I'm not blaming you. Stand up.
I am guilty and don't dare to rise. Please punish me, brother.
It was the ministers who petitioned. To make you the heir, not your idea. What fault is there?
You are in your prime, yet the ministers propose an heir now using my name. I am guilty. I ask you to severely punish those who are scheming, hoping for court strife, and desire royal conflict.
They're all high ministers, all for the sake of the nation. How can we punish them so easily? Get up. Since you're not interested in the throne, then let me ask you, among my 3 sons, who is fit to inherit my throne? What about Zhao Qin?
The crown prince is kind-hearted and loves the people like his own children. If he becomes emperor, he'll surely be a wise ruler for the ages, loved by everyone. As his younger brother, I'll definitely support him wholeheartedly, just like everyone else, with no hidden agendas.
But the crown prince is too kind, lacking a touch of imperial authority. I'm afraid he might not manage the courtiers and royal relatives well. For instance, you, the royal uncle, with your commanding army, if one day he asks you to do something you don't like, would you obey him?
If crown prince ascends the throne, even though he's younger, he would be the emperor. I would never dare to have any disloyalty. If you're worried, I'm willing to hand over the military seal and give up all power.
Without hesitation.
To give up the military seal
Is like giving up one's life. He's so honest, yet I doubt him. Cheyenne, are you really trying to sabotage our brotherhood? Brother, what are you saying? If I can't trust anyone, I can trust you. We still need you to recover the 16 prefectures of Yuyun. Quickly put away the military tally. I am tired today. You may leave now.
Your humble servant takes his leave.
Sister Xiaoyi, what brings you here? Who? I never expected him to be blind. Knife. A knife. Am I getting robbed? Sir, I'm just a rural volunteer teacher. My name's Xia Yan. I don't have anything valuable. Please let me go. Talk.
Who sent you to the palace?
Ha, palace? Oh, you mean Zhao Family Village School, right? I'm here to volunteer at Zhao Family Village School, that's why I came here. Ow, it hurts.
Do you have a death wish? Speak. Who sent you to? Plotting against Prince Jean before the official.
What? The official? Prince Jean. I don't know him. I only know the village chief, principal, and Sister Xiaoyi. I don't know these people mentioned. Ouch. Ask you one last time.
What did you suggest in front of the official?
To harm Prince Jean. The official and Prince Jean, are they from the next village? I don't know these 2 people. You've got the wrong person.
Not talking. Then
Take your secret.
and go to hell.
Hey, wait. What are you doing? I'm warning you, assault gets you 5 years. Murder has life imprisonment.
The prince commands, you must die.
The second prince doesn't seem as sinister as Yayan said. He'd rather give up the military seal and support my prince ascending the throne. Shows his loyalty to me.
What Xia Yin said can't be fully trusted. But what Prince Jean said shouldn't be ignored either. One of them must not be telling the truth.
It seems I need to ask Jia Yan again to see if the records are incorrect.
Your Majesty,
There's bad news.
the princess has sent word that Xia Yan was attacked by assassins at the villa.
What? Xia Yan, that guy from the future. No one ever exposed his identity, so why would someone kill him?
Let's go.
Hey, are you leaving?
Mr. Xia. It's me.
Sister E, you finally came. An assassin came in just now. He rushed in to kill me. Ha!
That guy. He's the village lunatic, talking nonsense and running wild. I've already chased him off.
Lunatic? Doesn't seem like it. He spoke clearly. What else did he say? Officials. Prince of Jin. Officials. Isn't this during the Great Zhao dynasty? You addressed the Emperor, de Zhao.
This.
Mr. Xia.
I heard something happened here, so I rushed over. Are you all right?
Village chief, do I look alright? The security here in Zhaojia village is terrible. At night, a madman runs with a knife. I'm scared to teach in Zhaojia village. Mr. Xia, don't.
Don't worry. I'll have that madman locked up tomorrow. We'll get him treated. And you won't have to encounter him again until he's better.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh no, Teacher Xia. You're bleeding a lot. Girl, don't stand there. Quick, stop Teacher Xia's bleeding. Hurry!
Oh, okay.
Sister E. You're such a nice person. Not only kind, but also so skilled. Whoever marries you must have great karma from generations back. To be so lucky. Hey, E. Are you married?
Ha. I'm just a poor girl from the countryside. Poor and plain. Nobody would like me.
Who says that? I've never seen what Sister E looks like, but from your gentle voice. I bet you're beautiful. You're so skilled and caring. In the city, they'd be lining up to marry you. If it were me, I would.
Ahem. Brad, you're thinking about marrying my princess? Ha ha. Mr. Xia,
Perfect timing.
you won't be able to. Can't sleep either. How about telling us another story about the Great Zhao?
Another great Zhao story. Haven't we already finished that part of history? What's left to tell?
A few years ago, I read a book. It said that Zhao De and Zhao Er were really close as brothers. Zhao Er, to show his loyalty, even handed over his military tokens to Zhao De.
And then, last time you said Zhao Er killed Zhao Da and became emperor overnight.
That doesn't sound right.
What's wrong with it?
Even if Zhao Er killed Zhao Da, he couldn't just be crowned overnight.
That was inside the palace.
Zhao Da's personal guards, the close eunuchs, they were all loyal to the emperor. After killing Zhao Da, he couldn't just run away, could he? Your history lessons must be wrong. Slandering the brotherhood between Zhao Da and Zhao Er.
Principal, enough. Stop painting a rosy picture for the Zhaos. Zhao De and Zhao Er need slandering. He's already in deep trouble. Does Zhao De still have any loyal followers, his loyalists? They're already following Zhao Er.
Oh no, how could that be? For instance, Zhao Da's personal chief eunuch. He served the emperor for over 10 years.
Yeah. That personal chief eunuch. What was his name? Wang.
Wang Ji, oh right.
That's him. He betrayed Zhao De long ago. That night with shadows under candlelight. If he hadn't quickly stepped up to prove Zhao's sudden death and took control of the palace guards, Zhao too wouldn't have easily ascended the throne directly.
Yi Wangji, I'll kill you, you jerk. Wangji, I'll kill you, you jerk.
Majesty. The inner guards need to be slowly cleaned out.
Ungrateful traitors. I really didn't see this coming.
Hey, principal. That book you were reading said Zhao Air willingly handed over the military seal. You must have been reading unofficial history, unofficial stories whitewashing Zhao Air. If it's not unofficial history, it must be a fictional novel or tale.
No, that's impossible. I was reading official history.
Official history. I study history. How come I've never heard of it? Hey. Zhao Air is really deep and a master of disguise. Even if in history he did hand over the military token, he was pretending. He did it for Zhao to see.
Pretending? No way. The military token is his lifeline. He's risking his life.
Alright, let me ask you. Even if Zhao Air voluntarily hands over the token, will Zhao take it? Has Zhao taken it?
Think about it. Zhao Air is a founding hero and also a royal relative. He hasn't done anything wrong, so why would Zhao take his token?
Isn't enough, brother too. Look. Although Zhao Air has handed over the token, but the token ended up in Zhao Air's hands. What does this tell us? It shows Zhao Air already understood Zhao Da's mind. This move, in military strategy, is called an advance by retreat. Its purpose? To make Zhao trust his loyalty and lower his guard.
But inside,
He already had.
The treacherous ambition to usurp the throne.
gasp. Xiaoyan never saw King Jin. According to his analysis, it's not entirely unreasonable.
I also suspect the emperor invited Prince Jean to the banquet, not to rally troops. He brought the military token to the palace. That doesn't add up.
If we look at it like Xiaoyan said,
Then it makes sense.
he brought the military token to the palace. Just put on a show for me with this trick.
Yeah, the trick.
Father, that prince is deep, isn't he? I've been calling him uncle for so long and never noticed.
This Zhao Air. Oh, right.
Chief,
Why are you asking so many questions? It's like you're Zhao De looking for me. Looking for a cure for the nation's problems?
Hey, just curious since there's nothing else to do. Haha.
But what if Shao De knew Zhao Air was plotting to take the throne? And killed Zhao Air first?
Well, he killed him, so what? Zhao De was the founding emperor. Killing a brother isn't a big deal.
cough.
But Zhao Er was a major hero after all, bestowed with the yellow robe. And he held significant power for years.
Killing him suddenly, his loyal followers among the officials and military.
Hard to stay put. It's not easy to keep Zhao stable. People can't handle more chaos.
No. With Zhao's second son gone, they're leaderless. Why would they mess around? Now's the time. Offer a reward for loyalty, promote them all. It's either rebellion and death or promotion and wealth. Even fools know what to choose. They're just a scattered mess now. That's why they say, take out the leader first.
Ha, Mr. Jia, it's getting late. You should rest early. We'll come back another day.
Another day.
Hey. Village Chief. I haven't finished talking yet. Why are you leaving already? I can't see very well now and have no sense of time. So, Sister E, what time is it?
What time?
Ha!
What time is it?
Time for what?
Sister Xiaoi, you're the village chief's daughter. Doesn't the chief's house have a clock? Or a watch, right?
A watch. Clock. What are those? Oh,
No clocks or watches, so how do you tell time usually?
Time. Oh. You mean the hour, right? Here, we watch the stone clock. It's the fourth watch now. Mr. Xia, I'm a bit sleepy. I'm heading back to sleep. I have work early tomorrow.
Fourth watch, stone clock. Zhao's village, traditional, huh? Still using ancient time methods. Why is everyone acting so strange today?
Your Majesty.
Wang Ji. Damn.
How did I not see that?
You traitor betrayed me.
Your Majesty. Where will you spend the night? Which palace?
We'll rest in the study tonight. Wang Banban, hidden under one. You kept watch all night. Go get some rest. You don't need to serve tonight.
Ah. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Replace all the guards here immediately. Deploy the imperial troops secretly in the palace. Keep a close watch.
This treacherous servant. Yes. Prince.
Oh no.
The people we sent failed and were caught by the princess. They might be in front of His Majesty now.
What? Failed and got caught. Alive or dead?
The princess caught them herself. I haven't found out the details yet.
If they're alive, can they handle the severe torture in the dungeon? What if they give me up?
That's an assassin I trained. Probably not.
The Emperor just tested me. If I hadn't handed over the military seal, he might not have trusted me. If he finds out now that I sent the assassin after the strategist, he might really want to kill me.
Don't worry, my lord. The assassin I train won't betray us.
How can I possibly bet like this? I'm leaving the capital now. Even if I can't be a prince, being away from the throne is better than staying here waiting to die.
Report.
My lord.
All 4 city gates are sealed.
What? It's over. My brother is sending troops to kill me. It's over. The Emperor's sending troops to kill me.
Don't panic, my lord.
How can I not panic? I'm at the brink of death.
My lord, this is last night's order. After seeing that strategist, His Majesty gave a command immediately. Secretly gather the imperial guards and sealed off the city gates. Everything was in place by this morning. They're conducting strict checks, including royals and high officials. Without an edict from His Majesty, yes, no one's allowed to leave the city.
Doesn't this mean my brother wants to get rid of me? He's not just confining me to the capital. He's trapping me in a coffin bound for death.
My lord, at this point, there's no need to consider brotherly ties anymore. If the Emperor is ruthless, you shouldn't blame yourself for being heartless.
I'm a caged beast now. Even though I have the military seal, I can't leave the city or command troops. It's just a piece of scrap iron. What can a few guards do to achieve anything big? My royal brother, you're pushing me to death.
My lord, strike first. Hesitate and you'll suffer.
Okay. Brother, do you know the yellow robe of power could be put on you? But why not on me too?
Something's wrong. Something's definitely wrong.
You're asking for it. Speak. Who ordered you to harm Prince Jean in front of the ruler?
The ruler was what subjects called Zhao Yin during the Zhao dynasty. Prince Jin. Zhao Yi was Prince Jin before he ascended the throne. The village chief said that person is crazy. But how would a madman know these things?
Telling this story.
He's not here again. Something's definitely off. Village chief, why are you asking many questions? It's like you're Zhao Da. Searching for me. Looking for a cure for the nation.
Lately,
The chief always wants me to talk about.
the Zhao story.
But
What concerns him most?
is how Zhao Da governed the country. Why would a village chief in the middle of nowhere care so much about how Zhao Da ruled over 1,000 years ago?
Could it be? He's not the village chief.
The capital's 4 gates are all controlled by the imperial army. Jin Prince can't move a single soldier. Wang Ji, that traitor, rushed to Jin Prince's mansion overnight.
Keeping him at the Jin Palace shows his followers that in front of me, he's just a caged beast.
What do you intend to do next about the steward?
I want the Jin Prince to come to the palace alone tonight for a banquet. If his intentions are questionable, he's still my brother after all. At tonight's banquet, I'll be open and honest. If he knows his place and repents, how could I so easily take his life? Chao Yi, don't disappoint me. Wang Qi,
Slave.
transmit my imperial edict. Please invite the Prince of Jin to the banquet alone in the palace. To express brotherly affection,
As ordered. Prince. Tonight, His Majesty is hosting a banquet and has invited only you to the palace.
The Emperor can't wait, can he? He's ready to make his move against me. He's so cold-hearted and merciless.
Your Highness, things have come to this point. His Majesty has cornered you with no way out. Why not take a gamble? Victory or defeat? Who knows, you might be the final king.
We're brothers who have shed blood together. Do we really have to go this far?
The Emperor force your hand. If he lives, it'll be you who dies.
But if I kill him? It's treason, the crime of killing a brother and usurping the throne. In the history books for centuries to come. How will they curse me? Heartless and unjust.
History is written by the victors. When you're emperor above all others. However you say your brother died, that's how he died. You want the history books to say something? Then that's what the historians will write. By then, who would dare anger the emperor, risking their head? To guess a single word about what happened today?
Exactly. When my brother took the throne, many unsavory details were wiped from the history books. Back then, I was the one who got him the throne. Now, if he's heartless, I'll personally pull him down.
Hey, with your ambition, my lord, how could you not succeed?
It's just attending a banquet alone. Zhao Yin is prepared. So am I. Let's see whose blade is faster. Then,
I'll hold the imperial robe, gather the ministers and guards, and wait outside the door. Once you succeed inside, I will take control of the palace immediately. Announce, the former emperor has passed. Prince Jin ascends. I will personally drape the imperial robe. On you.
Then let this dinner be our last family feast as brothers. It's the last one.
I humbly offer my early congratulations to your majesty. May you live forever.
Though I can't see anymore. My ears. Definitely didn't hear wrong. What's he gonna do? Kill Emperor Zhao.
What? He killed me.
I'm sure I heard it right. The village chief said it. He meant me. Village chief. He asks me to tell
The story of Zhao.
what he cares about most. How to break this deadly trap of candlelight and axe shadows. Could it be? The village chief is Zhao Yin.
I traveled through time.
If the village chief is Zhao Yin, this is the great Zhao. Can. But I'm in Zhao Jia Go.
Teacher Xia.
Sister Xiaoyi.
Time to eat.
Sister Yi. Smells so good. If the village chief is Zhao Yin,
Sister E is the princess.
let me test her.
Let's see here.
If this is great Zhao.
Or Zhao's valley.
Hey. Sister E. Yesterday, the village chief and others left too early. It's great you're here today. Hey Zhao, there's another story that's really fascinating. We didn't get to hear it yesterday. It's about the princess Zhao Yin adored the most. Oh, right. That princess has quite a connection to you. Her name was Zhao Lingyi. Your name is Zhao Yi. You're just one character apart.
What a coincidence. I never thought I'd have such a connection with a princess from Zhao. Well, what's her story?
It's said. In Zhao Yin's last year as emperor, he still wanted to reclaim the 16 prefectures of Yenyun on his deathbed. To earn the name of a great ruler. So he personally led the army against northern Liao. But things didn't go as planned. Underestimated the enemy and lost the entire army. Even chased by northern Liao cavalry. All the way back to the capital.
So if the Northern Liao army is at our gates, isn't Great Zhao doomed?
No, it's not. Zhao Yin sent someone to negotiate. And the result? Great Zhao has to offer Princess Zhao Lingyi to marry the northern Liao Khan, then they'll withdraw.
What? Zhao Yin sends his daughter to marry those northern barbarians.
Sister E. What's wrong with you? It's Princess Zhao Yin who's getting married off, not you. Why are you so anxious?
Your story is really moving. Oh, by the way. Since Zhao Lingyi is Zhao Yin's most beloved princess, would he really send her off to marry?
In a feudal dynasty, one of a princess's missions from birth is to marry for alliances. And this princess not only went, also married off to a 60-year-old emperor of North Liao. Sister E, are you okay?
Too hot, couldn't hold it steady. So, what happened after she married into North Liao?
What a pity. This young princess, as pretty as a flower, went to North Liao, with no family, enduring all kinds of humiliation. In the end, couldn't bear those dark days anymore. And hanged herself.
Hanged herself.
Anyway, Xiaoyi. Avoid sad history. Haven't eaten, have you? Come, let's sit and eat together.
I've already eaten. I'll go get you a bowl of soup.
Alright, Xiaoyi, Xiaoyi, you're not one to just listen to stories. It's more like you're part of the story. Oh man. Did I really time travel? Last night, the village chief talked to me for so long, trying to find a way to solve this candlelight axe shadow thing. Could it be that the village chief is actually Zhao Yin? He wants to change this outcome. Change this candlelit axe shadowed ending. Kill Zhao Yi.
Second brother, last time you said, if I passed the throne to the crown prince, you would fully support him. Is that true?
Yes, those were my heartfelt words.
Since you're not interested in the throne, the decree mother left about succession, she gave it to you before she passed, right? Isn't that right? Shouldn't I be the one to handle it?
I've kept the decree with me all this time.
I plan to give it to you, brother.
Even if you hadn't asked today,
I would have presented it tomorrow in.
I was going to hand it over.
The second prince was so straightforward, even willing to give up his last leverage. Maybe I was overthinking it. All right. Once I put away the decree, let's drink till we drop tonight.
Zhao, since you're heartless.
Don't blame me for being unkind. Second brother, what are you doing?
The jade axe symbolizes imperial authority and should never leave your side. Please take it back, elder brother.
From the way he looked, he did consider killing me. But in the end, he couldn't do it. He still considered our brotherly bond. Second prince has other plans, but his conscience isn't entirely gone. Fine, I'll give him another chance. If he can change his ways, I'll let it slide.
Close call, he almost found out. Missed the mark. Then I'll wait for another opportunity. Tonight. I must kill him.
Second prince. The place where our family rose to power. The ancestral house is still under repair. I have no time to leave. You go back on my behalf. The military token you have, temporarily hand it over to me. When you return to the court, I'll give it back to you. How about it?
Taking my military power is no different from taking my life. Zhao, you're pushing me too far. I'll do whatever you say, my brother.
The second prince has restrained himself a bit. Maybe sparing his life isn't a bad idea. The military tally is still yours. I'm just keeping it safe for now.
Keeping it safe for me. Possessions, life. I prefer to keep them in my own hands.
I intended to spare his life, and he dared to poison me. In the end, I've been deceived. Xiaoyan was right. That loyalty act of the second prince is all a facade. I can't show him mercy anymore. But Mother said on her deathbed to look after him. If I kill him, I'd be letting her down. Sigh, never mind. I'll assume he's acting on impulse. If he can change his mind, I'll give him another chance. Great, with you restoring the ancestral home, I can be at ease.
Drink. This poison will kill you instantly.
You'll be dead in no time.
With me here, the Zhao dynasty will last forever.
Humph. Great things are coming. Great things indeed.
Prince Jin's rebellion is a done deal.
Why don't you order the annihilation of the traitors, Your Majesty?
Second brother, I am going to drink this cup. Don't you have anything to say to me?
I'll leave for home early tomorrow. I'll return when you summon me back to the capital. Let's consider this drink a farewell. I respect you, elder brother.
You second. You're not being honest. You still want to poison me? I've given you 2 chances. Third time's the charm. This is your last chance. If you don't turn back now, don't blame your brother for being ruthless. Ha 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 ha. Getting old, getting old. Just drank a little bit.
And I'm already tipsy. Ha.
Since you won't drink the poison, I can't leave you with a whole body, dear brother.
Oh no, Prince Jin is rebelling. Protect the Emperor. The plan has succeeded. Quick, protect the Emperor.
Farewell, my brother. Brother. Farewell. You're not drunk, you're faking it. You knew I'd strike, didn't you?
That's right. I gave you 3 chances to live. Yet you chose the path to death. We deserve to die.
We were late to rescue. Please punish us, Your Majesty.
Rescue? Are you rescuing me or Zhao Yi? You conspired with the Jin King to overthrow the throne, thinking I wouldn't know. The Jin King rebelled, and his followers were executed. Throw them in the death cell, hand them over for trial. Set a date for sentencing.
Yes, Your Majesty. Take them away. Spare me, Your Majesty. Please, Your Majesty, spare me.
Second brother, Lidern, you're the one breaking the rules. Great Zhao is mine. The court is mine. The empire is mine. What I give is yours, what I don't. You can't take.
Ha ha ha. But without me on the battlefield,
Bleeding and fighting.
where would your court be? Where's your great Zhao? Where's your vast kingdom? On the throne. All this. You forgot. You forgot them all.
I didn't forget.
Your merits.
I remember.
But your faults, I can't ignore.
I will kill you.
But I will announce that you died of illness, setting fire to the palace. Your descendants won't suffer. You'll leave behind a legacy as a loyal minister in general.
As your brother.
This is all I can do for you.
Prince Jin is rebelling. Protect the Emperor. Hurry, Prince Jin is rebelling. Protect the Emperor.
Prince Jin is attacking the emperor. Protect him.
What? Prince Jin's rebellion. An attempt on the emperor's life. Isn't this like in history?
The candlelight and axe shadows.
If not filming a movie outside, then I must have really traveled to the Zhao dynasty. Not good. If the village head is Zhao Yin, I'd call him a big fool. I'd say he won't live past 50. I'd even curse his whole family. I'd make up stories about him. He married the princess. 60-year-old man from Liaobei. Then, with Zhao Yin being so petty, he'd definitely have me drawn and quartered if he knew. No way. I'm going outside. I'm heading back to Zhao family village. Great. Nobody's outside. Oh no. The door is locked. I can't get out. I'm completely stuck now. What do I do? Ha ha ha.
Killed brother to steal throne. Beyond redemption. I deserve to die 1,000 times. Ha ha ha. My royal brother actually left me a legacy as a loyal and virtuous leader. Ha ha ha. Why would you do that? You think others can't see through it, but I can.
Why did I do this?
Isn't it because you want to leave a legacy as a benevolent ruler? Ha ha ha. Hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
Your Majesty, Prince Jean has gone mad.
I'm short of people.
Secretly escorted Prince Jean to the imperial prison.
Heavenly family matters are handled internally. Outsiders must not interfere. Step down.
Yes.
Kill me. Kill me. Don't forget. The Queen Mother made you and me make a vow. Those who plot to kill their relatives won't live long, haha. You're 50 this year. Just kill me. How many years do you have left?
Mother, if I knew you'd rebel today,
I'd regret it.
regret making that vow that shortened my life.
Regret.
I'm the one who regrets it.
Back at Qinxiao. If the yellow robe had been draped over me instead of you, how great would that be, haha.
Even facing death,
You feel no regret.
still dreaming of being emperor.
Why wouldn't I? I, Zhao Yi. What's worse about me, huh? Why are you the one on the throne? And not me?
Stubborn. So stubborn. Since you want to be emperor so badly,
Then I,
before you die, will fulfill your dying wish.
what did you say?
In your eyes, one. It's just the supreme dragon robe. But you don't know, it's the heaviest shackle in the world. Put it on, and you bear the weight of the world, losing human warmth. Wear it. You become heartless. In the end, become on the dragon throne. Lonely person, what do you want in an weddings? Ha ha ha.
Dragon robe. My dragon robe, ha ha ha. Finally, I have a dragon robe. Ha ha ha. This vast land. They are all mine. Ha ha ha.
Tonight, let me make you
A ruler of
the mighty Zhao, the ruthless emperor.
Your Majesty, your royal robe.
The second prince is just dreamed of being emperor his whole life. Let him take that dream with him. Go meet your ancestors. Prepare torches and kindling. If someone from the palace sees the second prince wearing my dragon robe and walking out of the emperor's palace, it will disgrace the royal family.
As you command.
Ha ha ha. Everyone, rise, rise. Hey. Why is no one looking at me? Hey. General Morong. You said the northern barbarians are gathering an army to head south to Jianmen Pass. Impossible. I lost the 16 prefectures of Yenyun, failed ancestors. This heart of the Central Plains must not allow the northern barbarians' cavalry to set foot. Never.
Your Majesty. All set.
Minister of Personnel Wang, what did you say? You said I took the throne unjustly and don't deserve to be emperor. Who was it that led 3,000 troops and defended Yanmen Pass to the death? It was me. Ha ha ha. 3 years after establishing the capital.
A plague hit the capital.
Who risked their life, opened the granaries, and saved 200,000 victims. It stabilized public sentiment. It is still me. Ha ha ha. My merits and demerits will last for 1,000 years. The Zhao. No one is more qualified to be the emperor than I am. Huh, what do you guys say? It's not an exaggeration for me to be the second emperor of all time, second only to the first emperor. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Issue a decree to the whole court. Prince Jin Chao-yi, invited to a night banquet in the palace, got drunk, knocked over the candlestick, started a fire. Prince Jin died.
As you command. Your Majesty, how should Prince Jin's funeral be arranged?
After all, he is of royal blood. The sin is forgiven. Find the body. Bury him in the royal tomb as a prince. Bury him in the royal tomb as a prince.
Mr. Xia. Why are you sleeping here? The floor is so cold. Get up.
Sister E, why did you close and lock the door yesterday?
Lunatic got out yesterday. He was setting fires and babbling nonsense. I was afraid he'd come back and hurt you, so I locked the door. You didn't hear him say anything crazy last night, did you?
Madman.
Was it Jean Prince heard last night?
Emperor, or something.
Was it shouted by the madman?
Overthinking. This isn't great, Zhao.
It's just Zhao family village.
Even if you heard it, it's no big deal. Crazy talk. You'll get used to it after living here. Can't be.
Has my blindness led to wild thoughts and hallucinations? The village chief is still the village chief.
Sister E.
It's Sister E. So, Sister E, when will the road to the outside finally be fixed? When can I leave?
Soon. Fixed in 3 to 5 days. Then, the village school reopens. You can teach the kids.
Looks like.
I was overthinking.
I came to Zhao's village just fine. How did I end up at Big Zhao's place?
Mr. Xia, windy out here. Talk inside.
Let's go.
Miss Xia. You said yesterday. Princess de Zhao sent to marry for peace. She married Bei Liao and died there. But what if she didn't want to marry into Bei Liao? What could she do to avoid it?
Since this isn't Zhao village, why is she suddenly concerned about Zhao issues? That princess of de Zhao stuff happened over 1,000 years ago. How's that related to you?
So, in my village I have a good friend. Her dad accepted a cow as a bride price to marry her off to a bachelor in his 40s. She told me if she can't escape this marriage, she'd rather die than go through with it, you know.
21st century. How can her dad be like this? Ugh. Selling his daughter for a cow to an old bachelor, isn't that ruining the rest of her life? In the end, it's all because of their poverty and limited vision. It's because Zhejiagu is just too remote. Too poor. Too backward.
I heard the story of Princess de Zhao, and it reminds me of my best friend. Do you know any way to stop Princess de Zhao from going to North Liao? Maybe that way could help my best friend too. Okay.
Then let me tell you. If you don't want the princess to marry into North Liao, there's only one way. And that is
Defloration. What do you mean?
I mean, before the emperor gives the order to marry off the princess, the princess first finds a man to sleep with her.
Find a man to sleep with her.
Ancient marriages. A woman's purity was crucial. Even common people wouldn't marry a woman who lost her purity. Much less an imperial family. If the North Liao emperor finds out the princess was slept with, then the marriage is definitely off.
But a woman. How can she act so carelessly, do such things? It's so unchaste, so rebellious. She'd be condemned, criticized through history. No way, I can't do it.
Sister E, weren't we talking about Princess Zhao? What do you mean you can't do it? What do you mean you can't do it?
Oh. I mean, I can't tell my good friend such a despicable plan. That would ruin her.
Sister E, your thinking is just too old-fashioned. Free love. Choosing who to love is everyone's right. Besides, if you're going to sleep with someone, you wouldn't pick just anyone. You'd choose someone you like. Someone you want to marry, right?
But what if she doesn't have anyone she likes or wants to marry? Well,
then she should try a blind date, find someone with good character, decent looks, and a good education. And high intelligence. A person with great potential for the future.
Xia Yan's idea of a perfect man, isn't that just him?
Sister Xiaoyi. Why aren't you saying anything? Was I wrong?
No, you're right. I'll go tell my good friend your great idea. You eat first, okay?
How did the matter go?
Reporting to you.
Prince Jin's body.
Buried in a coffin, buried in the imperial tomb 3 days later. Everyone at Jin Wang's residence is treated well, no one implicated. Wang Jin knew he was doomed. He hanged himself in the dungeon. Additionally, officials and generals who followed Jin Wang submitted letters of guilt, asking His Majesty for pardon and mercy.
Jin Wang is dead. Wang Ji is gone. Too much blood has been shed in this power struggle. Spare the others. Those with serious offenses are banished from the capital. Those with minor offenses, demoted 1 rank, salary cut for 3 years.
Noted.
How's Jia Yan doing? No mistakes, right? He knows the future. You can see it with the Jin King issue. He can advise me. He can ensure Dajo's lasting peace and prosperity. Let's go.
Let's check on Xia Yan.
I need to adopt more of his governance strategies.
Yes.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
How is Yayan?
Your Majesty, the princess is dedicated and meticulous. Mr. Xia is doing well.
I can't believe my pampered princess is so attentive to this Yayan. Really devoted to Cheyenne, huh? What I asked was, how is Yayan's eye injury? Oh,
According to my diagnosis, Mr. Xia's eye condition is about to heal soon. In 1 to 2 days, at most 3 to 4, he'll see again.
what? Quickly in 1 to 2 days? Slowly in 3 to 4 days it'll heal. That fast?
Doctor, who told you to heal his eyes so fast? Didn't I tell you? The Emperor's intention was to ensure that his regaining of sight would not be hindered. Let him be blind for a few more days.
Your subject from beginning to end.
I didn't dare give him any medicine.
However, Xia Yan's body is strong enough that he will recover even without medicine. Never dared to disobey.
The Emperor's decree. You still dare to talk back? Physician who? You're a veteran of the palace now. So he can recover without meds? Can't you use some meds to delay his recovery? Do you need someone to teach you this small stuff?
I'm guilty. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
Enough. Get up.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
If I punished you for this little thing, I would be the most heartless ruler ever. If we use meds now, it will keep Xia Yan blind for a few more days. Is it still possible? Sigh.
It's tough, sir.
Unless we use medicine.
Blind him with poison, otherwise we can't stop him from regaining his sight.
Sigh. Principal, village chief. Are you outside? Why aren't you coming in?
We were just talking with Dr. Hu about your injury. We'll be there soon.
If you want him blind for a few more days, you could use poison.
No way. He can't keep his stay in Dazhao a secret for long. If he finds out we blinded him, he'll surely hold a grudge. I'm hoping he'll accept reality and submit to me, helping me govern and strategize.
Sir, what if he refuses to be one of the Zhao's people when he wakes? What if we can't keep him?
To keep someone around, it's nothing but money, power, beauty. When he regains his sight, whatever he wants, I'll give it to him. That'll keep him here. Come on, let's go in before it's too late. He'll get suspicious.
Sigh.
Mr. Xia looks much better today. In a few days, you'll be fully recovered.
Thanks to Sister E for being so considerate. Thinking about when my eyes recover. And Sister E won't take care of me anymore. I'm a bit reluctant.
Your Majesty, in my opinion, he might not be interested in money and power. Beauty could keep him, but he's interested in your precious princess.
Cough.
Mr. Xia, feel at home in Zhao village. You're welcome anytime. You're a valued guest here. We'll take good care of you.
Well, oh yeah, by the way, village chief. You didn't come to have me tell another story about Zhao, did you?
Yes, exactly.
Listening to Mr. Xia's stories is not just fun, it's enlightening. Tell us another one.
There's really nothing left to tell about Zhao since the candle and axe incident. Zhao died, Zhao heir took throne, aiming to reclaim Yoyun's 16 prefectures. Became a legendary warrior with a donkey cart. You've heard these stories already, haven't you?
Well, you could talk about who got the throne after Zhao heir died. Anything major happen afterwards?
Zhao heir, the one who keeps everything in the family. Of course, he passed the throne to his son, Zhao Zhen. Oh, speaking of Zhao Zhen. There was indeed something outrageous he did that makes my teeth gnash just thinking about it. The second prince is dead.
It means I'll be on this throne for decades more.
And that means,
The mess future generations would face might fall on my shoulders. No way, I need to know in advance to prepare, so I can sit steadily on this throne.
What foolish things did Zhao Zhen do to make future generations so angry with him?
Zhao Zhen was such a coward. Two nations were at war, we were near victory. But he just stopped fighting. Admit defeat actively, hurrying to make peace. And the result? The winner has to pay tribute to the loser, begging them to withdraw troops. Isn't that ridiculous? This. Zhao Zhen. Expert in self-suffering.
But not the enemy.
An emperor like this really sets a precedent in our Dacia's history for thousands of years. It's like embarrassment opening the door to more embarrassment, utterly disgraceful.
This Zhao and Chaojin are like father and son. These embarrassing things run in the family.
So what embarrassing thing did Zhao Zhen do? How did he do it? Explain it to us in detail.
Alright. Let me tell you all about the ridiculous things Zhao Zhen, the third emperor of the Great Zhao, did. In short, after decades of recovery, Northern Liao became powerful again. Leading his armies south, he was about to reach the capital of Zhao. The emperor was ready to flee. But the prime minister wouldn't allow it, and insisted on taking the emperor to Changzhou to fight personally. Hey! But it really worked. As soon as the emperor reached the front, the army's morale soared, and they defeated the enemy in one strike. Yet right at this moment, Zhao Zhen chickened out. He stopped fighting and sent someone to negotiate peace. They even signed the Chanyuan Treaty here, which meant withdrawing Liao forces and Zhao paying tribute. To put it bluntly, it's paying for peace. Village chief, hey, what's wrong with you? Aha. Nothing.
Just angry at that Zhaojin. It's so frustrating.
You said it. If Zhao Zhen hadn't backed down then, and hit Northern Liao hard, we might have taken the 16 prefectures of Yanyan. And achieved unification again, starting a new Great Xia era. Becoming an emperor for the ages. What a pity, such a coward.
Did the later emperors of Zhao complete the unification?
Don't even mention it. Ever since Zhao Zhen set this precedent, the later emperors got weaker and weaker. Why? Because they tasted the benefits. After that, when war came, they sought peace. They just finished paying off the north, and then they'd pay off the west. They paid more and more, but their land shrank. In the end, the last emperor was forced onto a small island and jumped into the sea to his death. Sigh.
Were all the emperors of Zhao really that pathetic?
Exactly. The Battle of Cangzhou was a turning point for the Zhao dynasty. If we had won that battle, it could have sustained the Zhao dynasty for a few more centuries.
If Zhao Dai had achieved what Zhao Shen couldn't, defeating Northern Liao, would it have prolonged the Zhou dynasty?
Yeah, if Zhao De had pushed back Northern Liao, wouldn't the Zhao dynasty's fate be rewritten?
Well, history doesn't repeat itself. You can never be sure about that.
Hey, Mr. Xia, aren't you a history teacher? Use your historical knowledge to analyze if it's possible. Back when Zhao De was in power,
Zhao's strength was superior to Beiliao. So when Zhao lost the battle, it wasn't due to lack of power. It was due to strategy. If Zhao De had chosen the right generals and seen through Beiliao's schemes, forget recovering the 16 prefectures of Yuyuan, reaching Northern Liao capital isn't impossible.
it's definitely not impossible.
Looks like I might actually achieve unification, huh? So, this war needs to be fought. Showdown, how should we fight?
Simple. Northern Liao soldiers fear the heat, and they're mostly cavalry. If we must fight this war, It has to be in the summer, when it's hottest. Lure the northern Liao troops deep in. At that point, their cavalry will be restless and their horses exhausted. Their effectiveness will plummet. Attacking them then ensures victory. Whoa.
You make war sound too simple.
There's an even simpler way, scorched earth. If the northern Liao army insists on marching south, we evacuate the locals, leave no grain behind, and burn everything. Poison the rivers so they have nothing to eat or drink when they arrive. Wouldn't the northern Liao army collapse without a fight that way?
Exactly.
Why didn't I think of that back when I led the troops myself?
Ah. To the village chief. How did we end up discussing military tactics? I study history, not warfare tactics. You want me to talk about tactics? I only know a little bit. Ha ha ha.
Knowing a little is enough. Mr. Zhao, take a break. I'm heading to fix the road. I'll visit you another day.
Alright.
Haha.
What a pleasant surprise.
Ha ha ha.
Who would have thought Xiaoyan knows tactics? This future person is truly a jack of all trades.
Looks like His Majesty wants to keep Xia Yin in court.
Of course, Xiaoyan is worth more than 10 cities. Once his eyes are healed, I'll tell him straight. I want to promote him. He can name any condition. It's said, Your Majesty.
Heroes can't resist the charms of beauty if you let him name his condition. I'm afraid you'll have to reluctantly offer the princess.
If keeping Xiaoyan with the princess secures Zhao's future for 1,000 years, it's worth it. Once his eyes heal, marry the princess to him. He's already fallen into comfort. I don't believe he can leave now.
But Your Majesty, what if he still refuses? Even if he knows you're marrying the princess to him, what if he's really determined to go? Then what do we do?
Then we'll, before Xiaoyan regains his sight, have him and the princess cross that line. That way, if he refuses, he's defied royal dignity, a grave offense. I will have him executed.
The Emperor is wise, truly wise.
Isn't this strategy you learned from Xiaoyan recently? Haha. You played a trick on him. But giving him the princess in return seems worth it.
Your Majesty, haven't we asked the princess yet? Does she agree?
She's a royal princess, born with a different fate from ordinary women. Every bit of honor she has
Means that
they must pay for Zhao's kingdom, using her marriage to secure stability. That's only right. Besides, I'm not marrying her off to foreigners. She has no choice in this matter. Let's proceed with Xiaoyan's plan. Now, with Xiaoyan's strategy, it's time to think about reclaiming the Yanyan 16 prefectures.
Your Majesty, it's just early autumn now. Even if we attack the northern Liao, it won't be until next summer.
I know that the war with northern Liao concerns the fate of the nation. We must prepare in advance. Issue my decree to assemble the Zhenxi army from the northwest, the Poru army from the north, and the Shaanxi army from Shangjing. Have the elite troops secretly gather at the border. Also in the Dongting waters, intensively train the Navy for joint land and water operations by next year. I will personally lead the Royal Army in a northern expedition to reclaim our lost territories.
Yes.
Your Majesty,
The envoy from northern Liao reports that the northern Liao Emperor wants to make peace with our Zhao. In 3 days, an envoy will come to the capital.
to discuss a peace agreement.
In 3 days, a special envoy will come to the capital to discuss a peace agreement.
Northern Liao has been at war with our Zhao for years, always claiming to crush our central lands with iron cavalry. Why suddenly talk peace? Could this be some kind of ruse?
The old emperor of Northern Liao is quite old, and his princes are fighting for the throne. If they hurriedly wage war now, I'm afraid their chances of winning are slim. Now, seeking peace seems like a retreat,
But it's actually conserving strength.
and avoiding a two-front war. This move is quite clever.
Northern Liao wants to form an alliance with us through marriage. The letter states they want to marry a princess from our Zhao.
Northern Liao. The old emperor. A marriage alliance. Summer was right about everything. Do I really have to marry some old foreign guy, far from home? Die in a foreign land.
Sister E. Are you there? Great. I can see a bit of light now. If this keeps up, I'll recover in no time.
Now they want peace talks? Where was that when they seized my 16 prefectures? No way.
Your Majesty, I think such a blunt refusal isn't wise. Northern Liao is unpredictable, directly refusing to give them an excuse to invade. Right now, we need at least 6 months to gather troops and supplies. If war breaks out now, it's disadvantageous for us.
So, what do you suggest? Should we agree to their marriage proposal? Huh?
I believe Northern Liao wants peace. A marriage alliance isn't a bad idea. Relations between two countries should be equal. Our Zhao is offering a princess of noble lineage. That shows enough sincerity. Northern Liao should also show immense sincerity by returning the 16 prefectures of Yanyan. Consider the dowry for the princess. That would make it fair.
Makes sense. Let Northern Liao use the 16 prefectures of Yanyan as the dowry for marrying the princess. In this way, if they agree, Shesin Enawan, Sam, we retake our land without a fight. If they refuse, it exposes their malicious intent, and it leaves us no reason to go to war.
Father is really planning to exchange me for the 16 prefectures?
If they agree, that's best. If not, our Zhao won't lose out either. But if they agree, which princess will be married off to Northern Liao? The old emperor of Northern Liao is over 60.
You're the only princess of mine at marriageable age.
Will father really make me marry North to Liao? No way. I can't marry an old man who's about to die. Xia Yan. Yes, go find Xia Yan. Only he can help me now.
No? Lingy is my most beloved princess. I can't bear to send her to a barbaric land.
Ah, yes. Sending a princess for marriage is indeed improper. But the emperor can choose a similarly aged princess from the many royal families to marry into Northern Liao instead.
This sounds good. Then send a reply to the Northern Liao Emperor. I agree, their envoy can come for negotiations in 3 days.
Although we've agreed to negotiations, but should we negotiate peace? I think we should hear Xia Yan out. His views are unique. Maybe we can gain deeper insight into the pros and cons from him.
Makes sense. Let's go ask Xiaoyan.
Ah,
Wearing that headband every day is suffocating. Today, I need to step out for some fresh air.
Mr. Xia, why did you come out? Go back quickly. Why did you take off the bandage? This affects your recovery.
No, it won't, Sister E. I've tried it, and I can see a bit of light now. Wearing that on my head all day is stuffy, Sister E. As long as I don't open my eyes, I'll be fine.
Take it easy. Xia Yan. I came here today to discuss something with you.
What's wrong, Sister E? You sound upset. Is something bothering you?
I came here to ask you something today. I need you to answer honestly. I've been taking care of you all this time. Your eyes almost healed now. What are your plans once you can see again?
Me? Once my eyes better, I'll rush back to teach the kids at school. I need to finish tasks my boss gave me. I can't take salary for nothing.
That's it. Isn't there anything else you want to say to me?
Sister E, of course, I do. You've taken care of me for so long. Once my eyes are better, I'll definitely thank you properly.
Is thank you all? Isn't there more? Are we just going to stay friends?
Could she be falling for me?
Shao E. That day. Didn't I tell you everything in my heart?
What did you say?
I said I just like you that day. I like how you take care of people. You're so considerate and gentle. And such a good person.
To avoid marrying into North Liao, I have to find a man and lose my purity. He's not the best choice for me as princess. But desperate times call for right now, he's the only option. Being with him is better than marrying a dying old man.
Xiaoyi. Why aren't you saying anything? Did I say something offensive? Did I upset you?
No offense taken. Since you like me too. Today, I'm giving you something. The most beautiful thing in the world. One of a kind.
The most beautiful in the world. One of a kind. Sister E. What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. I'm giving it to you. Just take it.
Sister E. Why are you talking cryptically today? I don't get it at all.
You don't need to understand. All you need to know is from today. I'm yours.
So beautiful. Sister E. Why aren't you wearing clothes?
Your eyes can see now. When did you regain sight?
Just about a minute ago. Sister E. Why are your clothes like that? This bed. This room. This setup. This furniture. Is Zayajayaga this retro?
Xia Yan. This thing. I would tell you after you could see again.
Stop. I knew I was right all along. This is not Zhao Jiao village. This is De Zhao. This is the palace. The village chief is Emperor Zhao. Then you are the princess of De Zhao. Zhao Lingyi.
As you said. Northern Liao sent envoys to the capital, seeking peace and marriage tie. Father plans to marry me off to Northern Liao. I don't want to go. The only way is your method. Find a man to ruin my innocence. But now, in the palace, there's no one. I have to turn to you.
Oh, stop that, Your Highness. I made it up. No marrying the emperor's daughter to Northern Liao Emperor. Don't be scared or take it seriously.
How can I not take this seriously? 3 days later, Northern Liao sends envoys to the capital with peace and marriage proposal. Father decided to marry me to Northern Liao. If you don't help, I'm doomed.
No, I can't. I'm a history teacher, and I know that in history, any man who gets involved with the emperor's wives or daughters never ends well. If your father finds out I slept with his daughter, he'd definitely castrate me 10 times over, turn me into a tiny eunuch, and then have me drawn and quartered.
I'm telling you, no one dares defy the princess's wishes. Do you think I'm one of those delicate ladies from the last dynasty? This princess has strength and skills.
Hey! Princess. Calm down, listen to me. I'll figure something out. I'll find a way, definitely. Won't marry Emperor of Belial.
This is the safest option for now.
Hey, my pants. Hey princess, calm down, listen. Let me talk to your dad. I know thousands of years of history. I'll find a way.
Sure. What we're doing now is solving this problem, right? Don't worry. I'm not an irresponsible woman. When it's done, I'll ask the emperor to let you stay. Become the prince consort of Zhao.
Mr. Xia,
We're here for your talk again.
you guys, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Father.
Your Majesty, nothing happened with the princess. It's not what you saw. How dare you?
You're both practically naked, and you're still saying,
Nothing happened.
do you think my eyes are as blind as yours?
Xia Yan, your eyesight is back. You just called the official your majesty. So, you know everything about this.
Yes. It was rude of me to intrude on the royal palace. Your Majesty, as long as you don't kill me today. Whatever you want to know about Zhao's future, or whatever advice you need to govern, I'll tell you everything openly. I'll tell you everything.
Our original plan. Wasn't it to match him with the princess? Finally use royal authority to lock him down.
For our use?
Exactly. Now it's like a fire that can't be stopped. Saves us quite a bit of trouble.
Your majesty is wise, since we stumbled upon this by chance. Why don't we put on a show? Use a death threat to scare him a bit. Scare him enough and he'll be begging for his life. Swear loyalty till death.
How dare you, Xia Yan? I rule the world. I don't need you to point out the way. You dare defile the princess's honor? It's as bad as deceiving the emperor. Summon the imperial guards. Arrest Xia Yan. Throw him in the death cell. Choose a day for his execution.
What? Execution in the dungeons.
Father, it's my fault. I didn't want to marry into Northern Liao, so I considered Xiayan. Punish me if you must.
Do you know this is destroying an alliance through marriage? It's a grave crime. How do you expect me to explain this to the court and the world?
Your majesty, since the deed is done, the priority is to preserve the princess's reputation and uphold your majesty's dignity. That's what matters the most.
Family scandals shouldn't go public, especially royal ones. This matter. Nobody else must know. We have to silence him completely to protect the royal dignity. Guards! Arrest Cheyenne. Throw him in the dungeon and execute him later.
Throughout history, emperors fell for these tricks.
To survive, you must do this.
Wait. Your Majesty, history says you're Zhao Taizu.
Generous and righteous.
You're a wise ruler for the ages, spreading goodness. If you kill me in anger today, how are you different from a tyrant? Do you want future generations to label you as a reckless murderer? How dare you?
The ruler's virtues are not for you to judge.
Do you think I'd fear your label of reckless murderer? I almost forgot you said that. In your words, I'm never the generous and righteous ruler. You've said it before, I'm such a big fool.
Oh no, he remembers that. Zhao is so petty. I'm doomed.
Insulting the emperor is an added crime. No need to lock him up. Just execute him here right now. Arr!
What to do? If I don't come up with something, I'm really done for.
Father, my idea. Spare Xia Yan.
Silence, you disgrace the royal family and still plead for him? I'll execute him. Teach you a lesson again. No.
I'm 25, haven't lived enough, can't die like this.
I must save myself.
Right, use the fate of the Zhao dynasty.
To trade with him.
None will escape death in life, leave a pure heart to history. Zhao Yin. Do you know? This poem, it's the blood and tear elegy by the loyalists of the Zhao dynasty. The last song on the day of a fallen country.
Wait a minute. Apprentice.
Step back.
What did you just say?
300 years later. The final dynasty of Zhao. A general personally wrote this final poem. And from then on, the empire you built with your own hands fell.
300 years. The empire I built with sweat and tears ends so soon.
Your Majesty, please take care of yourself.
Ah. I know a way to extend your lives, just don't kill me. I can give you a way to extend Zhao's rule for 300 years.
Yes, father. Life is small, nation's fate is large. You can't destroy the nation's future over rage. This is being short-sighted. Please reconsider, father.
Your Majesty, you're right, Your Highness. Xia Yan's life, compared to the state, is as light as a feather. Why not hear how he plans to save the nation? If he fails, then we can kill him. If he succeeds, it's our great fortune.
Let's hear him out. What clever plan do you have? Xiaoyi, give him fresh clothes and bring him to my study.
Yes.
Fee.
Your Majesty, I can speak, but you have to agree to one condition. If I help Zhao extend its fate, you must let me go.
Insolent. What status do you have? To dare negotiate with me? Between you and me, there are only rewards, no deals. You better think carefully about which is more important, my fate or your life. Dare to threaten me again. You can't bear the consequences.
Mr. Xia,
Just say it.
if you anger the dragon, none of us can save you.
Xia Yan, stop talking. Emperor's decision is final. Bow down now to survive.
Fine. Then let me tell you how to help extend the fate of Great Zhao. Actually, 100 years from now. De Zhao's biggest threat isn't North Liao anymore. It's a dynasty called the Jin.
Dajin? Never heard of it.
Exactly, the so-called the Jin dynasty, right now, is just a small hunting tribe. They only formed a court after uniting the tribes. But these people are skilled in riding and archery, and extremely fierce. First, they defeated North Liao, then moved south. In over 100 years, they took over nearly half of De Zhao's territory, and even later, invaded the royal palace. Kidnapped 2 emperors of Great Zhao to herd sheep in the north. At that time, the Great Zhao royal family was either dead
Humiliated.
or on the run. It was a terrible sight.
What? The great Jin dynasty even stormed the palace and captured the emperor?
That can't be possible, right? The Zhao army was strong, the land vast. Even if they lost a battle, they wouldn't let the enemy reach the palace. Capture the emperor.
I don't want to believe it either, but that's the truth. The history books are clear.
Those descendants are such a disappointment. It's a disgrace to our imperial family. Mr. Zhao, you say we can extend the Zhao dynasty. How can we do it?
Emperor, don't worry. After I finish telling you this story, you'll naturally know what to do.
Oh, come on, tell me.
The Emperor of Great Zhao was indeed quite useless at that time. But heaven didn't abandon Great Zhao. At this crucial moment, a figure emerged in the court. A general with the surname Yu. This general, as if reborn from the stars, was a genius in military affairs. Moreover, he formed the Yu family army to resist the Jin forces. He saved the Great Zhao court from imminent collapse and propped it up when it was about to fall. Helped bring the two saints back to court. This general was one of the few loyal and capable commanders in his later years of the Zhao dynasty.
Are there any generals with the surname Yue in the court now? If there is a General Yue, he must be a descendant. Such a loyal family must be valued.
Your Majesty, currently, there are no military officers with the surname Yu in the court. Even if there were, they would start as low-ranking soldiers and need decades to prove themselves. To become a general, one must go a long way.
Since General Yu is capable in battle, he must be able to conquer the Jin dynasty. So why did the Zhao dynasty fall?
That's why I can't help but admire the emperors of the later Zhao dynasty. They couldn't govern well. They couldn't fight well. But in listening to flattery, scheming, and being petty, they excelled one after another.
Are you saying
That in that dynasty's court, not only was the emperor weak, and there were traitors too.
That's right. Every dynasty had its corrupt officials, but your Zhao. Just the mention of them makes people want to tear them apart.
What did these officials do to make people hate them so much?
General Yu. In those years, under the guise of welcoming the two saints back, he marched north with unstoppable force. Just when he was about to recover the old capital.
at that moment?
But there's trouble in the rear. A minister named Qin told the acting emperor, Your Majesty, if General Yu really brings back the two saints, then the throne you just warmed up would need to be vacated, Your Majesty. Now that I've said this, you should understand, right?
Another power struggle. Such a tragedy, we're all family. Why do this?
Power struggles, you know. It's understandable. Your Majesty, remember how you dealt with those who vied for the throne with you. Your second brother, right?
Do not anger the emperor.
As for Prince Jin,
Let's not mention it anymore.
go on.
When the acting emperor heard this, he was shocked. He thought, yeah, exactly. If General Yu really brings the two back to court, then my throne won't be secure. So then, on one hand, General Yu is fighting bravely on the front lines. Victory is near. But on the other hand, this emperor has that treacherous Qin. Send 12 imperial orders to General Yu, forbidding attacks and ordering him to return to the capital.
12 imperial orders. Unheard of, never seen before.
General Yu in his tent, staring at 12 gold orders. He felt utterly dejected. With victory almost in reach, he had to recall the troops. Filled with grief and anger, he wrote an immortal piece. Within it, the helplessness,
The disappointment.
his unfulfilled ambitions. It's all in this poem.
To pour all the fury and passion into it. Truly a literary and martial sage. How is this poem written? With hair angrily standing, leaning against the railing,
In the drizzle and after the rain, gazing skyward with a long howl. With fierce ambitions, 30 years of fame, dust and ashes, 8,000 miles of clouds and moon. Don't let your youth slip away unnoticed.
empty sorrow.
The shame of Jinkong has yet to be avenged. When will the hatred of the subjects be extinguished? Driving a long carriage, break through the Helan mountain pass. Ambitious to feast on the flesh of barbarians. laughing and talking about drinking the blood of the Huns.
Let's start from the beginning.
Restore the old land. Facing the sky and palace.
Yes, Durinana Unhamam, indeed. Only a true loyal minister could write such a timeless masterpiece.
When General Yu wrote this poem, how lonely he was, how desperate he felt.
Willing to serve the country, yet powerless to change fate. Full of ambition, but born in the wrong era. Nothing is more tragic in this world.
That General Yue? What happened after he was summoned back by 12 imperial orders?
What else could happen? Loyal and good rarely meet a good end. General Yu died with regret, facing death.
Such loyal men are gone. No wonder our Zhao will fall. All loyalty is lost. How can the court stand?
Mr. Xia, you said General Yu is a man of merit. Even if the Emperor calls him urgently, it's just to suppress him a bit. He's not guilty, and he holds great power. How could they kill him?
Yeah, killing him without a proper charge would really chill the soldiers' hearts.
General Yu was righteous and incorruptible his life. The Yu army he led had a strict rule on the march: even if you're freezing, don't tear down houses. Even if you're starving, don't loot. How could someone like that commit treason? He did nothing wrong.
His contributions are immense. Without a valid reason, the emperor wouldn't dare kill such a loyal subject.
No charges.
There's simply no crime. The acting emperor is also hesitating. If he wants to kill General Yu, he needs a valid charge. But no matter how he searches, he can't find any evidence against General Yu. At this moment, this treacherous minister, Qin, accuses General Yu of abusing his power. In response, General Yu hands over his authority and tiger tally to silence them. However, the acting emperor and the minister Qin
Still can't find a single shred of evidence.
It's really troubling.
No reason is the best reason, right?
That's right. The treacherous minister named Qin reported to the emperor, urging him to use fabricated charges. In the end, he brutally executed someone at Fengbua Pavilion. Since then, the Zhao court. In the end, it destroyed the last foundation of the kingdom.
What a pity, what a pity. If General Yue were born in our dynasty, I would greatly value him for reclaiming the 16 prefectures of Yanyan.
Father. To prevent a treacherous official named Qin from gaining power centuries later, we might as well start preparing now.
Indeed. Issue my decree. All officials with the surname Qin shall be dismissed. From now on in every dynasty, for imperial exams and military selections,
If there are any with the surname Qin,
they shall not be hired. If anyone disobeys this order, they shall be executed under fabricated charges.
As you command.
Corrupt officials lead the nation astray. I must squash this corruption in its infancy.
Your Majesty is wise.
Future generations will surely say,
You are a wise and benevolent ruler.
because of this matter, people of later generations. He then gave it to the treacherous minister surnamed Qin. A bronze statue was erected. He was made to kneel before the temple of General Yu Fei, and he has been kneeling there for over 1,000 years. And that emperor of the great Zhao, he has been cursed by later generations for 1,000 years.
serves you right. Future generations know what's right. Even if they're descendants of our clan, for doing such atrocious things, they should be condemned forever.
After General Yu's death, Zhao's downfall came quickly. A few years after he died, people were suffering.
The court was in turmoil.
After struggling for over a century, it finally perished.
Mr. Xia, tell me, how can I extend the life of the Zhao dynasty?
The way. Actually, you've already mentioned it yourselves.
We've said it? What did we say?
First, suppress the Qin officials. Their descendants cannot hold office. Second, any military officer with the surname Yu must be highly valued. Also, issue a decree for future generations, forbidding the wrongful execution of meritorious ministers. Third, appoint 2 opposing prime ministers to balance each other in court. They can also oversee the emperor.
That's all?
Of course, if we want to eliminate the threat of the Jin dynasty from the root, it has to be now. While our Zhao state is strong, Northern Liao is weak. We can take advantage while they're still scattered and unformed. We should immediately negotiate with Northern Liao. Ask them for passage. Deploy our troops. Take out these threats. Then, without the future Jin dynasty, wouldn't Zhao have no worries?
Sure. All great plans. How about this? 3 days from now, the Northern Liao envoy will come for peace talks. You'll be the historian for our great Zhao, and follow me closely. Together we'll meet the Northern Liao envoy. This way you can document my brilliant deeds in the records and also give me advice during the negotiations.
Wait a minute. Historian? What do you mean? You're not letting me go.
You're so smart and capable.
Your brilliant governance plans can keep Zhao prosperous for centuries.
If I let you go, I'd be failing Zhao state.
Mr. Xia, look, you can't even find the door back to the future. If you leave this palace, well, you wouldn't even know how to earn a living. You might as well stay here and serve the emperor. You'll definitely become very wealthy and prestigious.
You've been in the palace for so long and still want to leave. Isn't there anything in the palace you'll miss?
Sister Xiaoi. That's a different matter. You and I aren't from the same world. Life here is so dull. I really can't adapt. Please let me go. Don't worry, I'll find a way to the future world on my own. And once I'm gone, I'll remember you all my life.
You know countless secrets of Zhao. If you leave the palace and fall into Northern Liao's hands, you might advise them, and Zhao will be in danger.
Yes. If it cannot be used by the government, then it must be destroyed. Xia Yan, don't forget. You also have a crime that offended the heavens. That would be a capital offense in the current dynasty. That's right.
Defile the princess, blaspheme the royal family. 100 deaths cannot redeem. Your only way out is to serve me.
Are you bullying by overpowering and outnumbering me? Cheating me? Humph.
You say it's bullying. I do not agree. If you stay, I will give the princess.
I bestow my marriage upon you.
I want you to be the emperor's son-in-law. That way you'll be free of the charge of defiling the princess. This is an immense reward for you.
Xia Yan, marry the princess or lose your head. You decide.
Wait. Grant the marriage. Are you really not lying to me?
If you don't believe it, I'll marry you 2 off today. Then you'll surely believe it.
Going back to the future uncertain. But being a royal son-in-law is for real. Such a sweet start. That's why. Being a man is so unambitious, huh? If you'd told me earlier, I would have agreed to the princess hand in marriage. Hey, what are you doing?
Put me down, Sister E.
What we did before was in secret, now it's out in the open. Because it's legal now, hey your majesty. I'm taking Sister E to the bridal chamber to get familiar with the process. In 3 days, if any envoys arrive, just have someone call me. Bye, put me down.
Not married yet and already defiling the princess. I'll slash you, you jerk.